Welcome back to our channel, where we, as the Bridge family, are trying our hardest to turn our pipeline dream into a reality of converting a normal panel van into our dream home on wheels with absolutely zero knowledge or experience. Coming up in this week's video, us two clueless Brits cut 2 holes in our roof to fit 2 roof fans. Hopefully with 0 leaks.
Please don't leak, please don't leak.
And after our last attempt at cutting holes in our van didn't quite go to plan, to say we had a slight brown stain in our knickers would be 100% accurate. But we came on this journey with 0 knowledge, but had the want to learn and take you all along for the journey with us. But the question is, are we capable of actually doing this? Or is this another disaster waiting to unfold? I guess you'll have to wait to find out. But with some of the prep work done in last week's video, without further ado, let our attempts of installing 2 roof fans commence.
Time to fit our roof fans. Hopefully.
Our starting point to this rather daunting task was to measure and work out where we wanted the roof fans to go. So we found where we wanted them to go internally, took some measurements and then lined up the adapter on the outside. So to the roof we go.
Oh Christ. Cool, we could bring our toilet up here. That would be a poo with a view, wouldn't it? So first job for us to do is we've already marked out where we want these. So next job is to mark around our adapters ready for cutting. We got these adapters from North Devon Campers, which are an extremely easy solution to these ridges that are in the roof of the van, just to make sure we get everything completely airtight, watertight and level.
So we are putting in our first adapter, and so we're just going to find the center, which I have that dot across there is 45 centimeters. So half of 45 is 22.5. So I know that that mark needs to be 22.5 centimeters bang on, which it is there. Then to draw around. So I draw around the inside, and that is my cut line. And also outside. And that should reveal the cut line. How scary. So this is the line that I'm going to be cutting, and that's just my guideline for taping around the edge, as I know I'm going to run a bead of Sikaflex around the edge to make sure it's extra watertight. So just measure, double check, triple check, central. Can never measure enough times, chaps. Okay, first one done. Now to do the back one. To find where this one goes, because obviously it's a bit of Russian roulette, we have marked the center of the panel we want to use downstairs, and Kate is going to go up and drill through that hole, and it will show me the center of where I need to put my adapter.
If I can get down, then I need some sort of clown music.
That's right, it's not as if we've got 2 roof fans to fit today, eh? So that is 45 centimeters across that way, 45 centimeters across that way. Thank goodness for the adapters, saving my bacon. That hole is pretty spot on, 22.5. Because we can only move it backwards and forwards because of the ridges, I need to make sure that 22.5 is the center there. Time to mark the second roof light. I have to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, after our sort of failed window attempt, this has honestly kept me up for hours each night, and I'm so glad the day is here to just finally do it. I have confidence. I've done my research, which hopefully will bode well with the actual cutting and installation of these roof fans. We're going to attempt as well to get both of these roof fans done today. That should be our lines drawn in 3, 2, 1. Voila. So there we have our positioning of roof fan number 1 and roof fan number 2, which hopefully should create some nice airflow through the van and keep us cool in those hot summer months. Now we need to tape around the edges, ready for our cut lines. So plan of attack now is we're going to tape around the line, just so we make sure we have a good protected surface to run our jigsaw around the edge. But also I'm going to be taping right up to this first line, which is obviously our cut line, but then secondly leaving about 5mm gap around the edge of this outer line, because I'm going to be running a bead of silicone all around the edge to make it extra watertight and cover our arse, because we like our arse covered, as you know, and then it'll give us a nice straight line. So that is the plan of attack. That's a terrible start. By putting the outer edge down first, I'll be able to go over with the second layer, which will be easier to come off when I peel it.
feel like it's COVID all over again. Oh, that's awful. Jesus.
I'm buzzing to wear that.
Oh, that's hideous.
Right, so that's the first outer layer done, and now I can tape over this to the cut line. Number one, done. So that is our 2 holes marked and masked, and it is just the daunting job of cutting these holes in our roof of our van. And last time I had a jigsaw in my hand, it didn't lead to good things, ladies and gentlemen, but that is not going to happen today. I'm not being pessimistic, we're being positive, and we're going to have 2 fans on our roof by the end of the day. Mark my words.
With Kate covering up the cutting area to catch all the metal shavings, we were finally ready to start the cutting process.
Goggles and mask. So I bet this is going to be horrendous. Right, here goes. Okay, let's drill the first hole. What's the bet in this Hoover? Flops off the front. Right, here we go. First line. Let's go. Looking good, Kate? Okay, cool. Commence! Whoa, these ridges are a bitch. Looks great from up here, but I think I just need to be more ruthless with it, but it's shaking like a shitting dog. Oh well, let's go. I'm pretty sure for the whole of that, I was just holding the Hoover and wasn't actually hoovering up anything. I was just merely participating in the Hoover in my hand. Okay, that's 2 sides done. Let's take this side. Stop the vibrations. Please don't fall through the roof. Oh, bum shot. Three bits done. Okay, last side. It's out! Yay! Woohoo! We have a hole. Hey! Oh my god, I'm so fed up of smelling my own breath.
Oh, gross.
Now I can take this inner line off, which now leaves space for this, first time test fitting, and then the flange to go on top, and then it leaves the space ready for the big silicone bead and build up over the top of Sikaflex. So next on my jobs list is, which is all here by the way, I've come up with my own 18-step guide to how to hopefully fit a roof fan successfully with 0 leaks. Anyway, next up is to sand and key up, as they call it, the sort of this surface, also the underneath of the both sides of the adapter, and also the flange that is going to be going on the top, and that is just so the mastic tape adheres better to a rough surface rather than a smooth surface. So fine grit sandpaper and round the edges we go. If you feel that now, it feels slightly rough and not smooth, which is, I'm assuming, what they mean by keying. Now the bottom of the adapter. Right, it's time to pre-drill some holes.
Here we were getting the timber frame in position from below, and then adding the roof adapter and then the flange into place to then clamp it down so we could pre-drill our holes.
Right, so we have now clamped the adapter with no mastic tape on yet, the roof fan flange and the timber frame internally to make sure we sandwich it all together to create our holes to be able to pre-drill through it all. Right, I'm happy that it's sandwiched all tight. It looks really tight my side. Okay, you need to draw around the edge of your thing.
Around the outside edge?
Around the outside edge of your timber. And that definitely says front, yeah?
Katie drew around the edge of her timber frame to make sure she knew exactly where she was putting the frame back after we had removed it for the next stage. We also made sure we labelled the timber frame to make sure we knew which side was which, so that we could return it back to the exact same position and in the right direction. And if anyone was wondering how we made these beautiful timber frames, that was in last week's video, which I'll link in the description below, or it should pop up on your screens right about now. But anyway, back to squeaky bum time.
I need to know how much I'm pre-drilling. Mark my drill up to that's there. Plus I want about a couple of mil into the plywood underneath. Let's go there. Right, here goes. Right, so you know that where your positions, that's going back, yeah?
I do.
That's got to come out. Over. So I need alcohol wipes, the Hammerite paint and the paintbrushes, please. So the plan of attack is, because we've got 2 to do, we've filed all these, we're gonna alcohol wipe this and then get some Hammerite paint on this section and then go and cut that back one and start that whilst this dries, and then we'll do the same, come back, fit this, and we should work back and forth. So that is the plan.
In theory.
In theory, you're absolutely right. But first up, alcohol wipes. These little tiny alcohol wipes, which remind me of Teddy's hospital days. Quick Hoover. These little tiny alcohol wipes are on the brink of being pointless, but it's all they had in Amazon, so I'm literally doing about 1 centimetre per alcohol wipe. Time to use the Hammerite paint on all the holes. So that is that one there done, and this one here about to be done. So whilst that one dries, we're going to repeat the same process on this one and hopefully give that time to dry, so then we can fit the roof light on there whilst that one dries, and then fit the roof light here and be job done, and then we can celebrate with a nice alcohol-free beer. Get in. Second hold out.
Now the second hole was cut, it was back to the first hole as the Hammerite was now dry, and the next task was to apply the mastic tape on the bottom of the adapter, which for a man with short nails was quite challenging to peel back the sticky plastic, but thank goodness for my wife and her long nails.
This stuff is super sticky, which bodes really well with actually keeping it stuck on and water out, but flipping out, it's hard to work with.
We applied a layer of mastic tape across the bottom of the adapter and made sure the corners overlapped by a couple of mil and pushed and moulded it together so it created one joined seal.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Kate is below the surface of the metal doing all the peeling. Yeah, there's the green tape there.
Got it?
Green tape facing, I think that's about right. Do you?
All the corners are lining up fine, yeah.
Yeah?
Good as you're gonna get, I think.
Okay, let's do this top then.
I used my nail to break apart the silicone and the tape. So I just picked it away and then it kind of started separating and made it easy to pull.
I haven't got nails.
So like scratch it away from the tape.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Is it working?
You need nails, ladies and gents. Anyone using this mastic tape, you need a female with long nails, or men, grow your nails out before fitting your roof fans because it makes such a difference. I cut mine back, so poor camera angle there, but we've got the camera taped to the top of the van, so we can't make it any better because the wind is blowing, the sun is shining, and we are mastic taping.
Just to recap, we've added a layer of mastic tape to the bottom of the adapter, then stuck it to the roof, and then another layer to the top of the adapter, and then added the flange on top, so everything was in position the same way it was before we pre-drilled the holes.
What do you need me to do then?
I need you to get the wooden bit, and we're going to clamp it all together, squash it all in place, and hope these screw holes go in.
Got your clamps ready?
Once everything was back in its original position, we reclamped it all back together to create a nice tight sandwich around the van's roof, and then we were ready to start fixing it into its forever home.
What's that noise?
It's basically the mastic.
Is that air bubbles?
Yeah, which is good because it shows that it's compressing. Okay, need the screws. Okay, my mastic gun. Last time I saw you, we were putting in terrible windows together, mate. Bad times. Hopefully we should restore some faith together. Apparently meant to do this in a crisscross pattern. So now it's time to put a blob of Sikaflex on all of the screws after I've hand tightened them. And then after that, I'm going to put a bead of Sikaflex all the way around all the joints here. Soapy water. This bit can be pretty messy because I have a plan in what I'm doing after this. Some people don't even put Sikaflex on to cover these screw holes all around the edge, but with us having leaky tendencies, we can never be too careful. Poor old knobbly knees. Right, can I have a different glove please, babe? Okay, it's like changing a Formula 1 tyre. Lastly, I am going to silicone all round up to this edge and then use a brush to make it look as neat as possible. Here goes. Right, I think I'm there. Right, let's re-Sikaflex this other one in and then we can fit the fans.
Yep.
Because I'm dirty as.
Okay.
So ladies and gents, we are pretty much there. So there is one, and I have Sikaflexed all around the edge, sides and top. And same over there, just to make sure no water can get in. And yeah, look at that, straight as a die. And hopefully, just need to put the fans on, screw them in, and then that is job done. We have 2 fans in, and that is the sort of full Sikaflex job that I did, hopefully to keep all water out. But we are just about to put some clear Sikaflex over these just so that they are watertight too, and then that might just be job done. Look at this for a burn line. We are burnt to a crisp, absolutely exhausted, but 2 roof fans in one day with 0 experience. So the question is whether it is watertight. 24 hours, we'll come back and spray it with a hose and hope we don't get the repeat experience of last time. Look at that. 1, 2. Happy days!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to 0 beers.
Cheers to 0 beers, but also, fingers crossed they don't leak. That's more to the point. So it is 24 hours after we put these 2 roof lights in, and it is time to do one of the most rewarding things ever of peeling back the plastic. Oh, that was rewarding. And let me give you a close-up of what the Sikaflex finish looks like. Look at that. That is all solid. Time to peel that one off. And the main thing we've got to do is make sure it is all watertight. So we're going to use the hose, the dreaded hose again, cover this in water and hope we get no drips inside. Voila! Let's turn this hose on. To say I am shitting my pants would be an absolute understatement, because last time I turned this particular hose on and squirted my van, let's just say it didn't go very well. And that's the windows I'm referring to. But that's a thing of the past. We're now gonna test the roof fans. Please don't leak, please don't leak. I'm gonna set you up in here. Let's hope we don't see any drips. Time to squirt the van. So we are giving it a good coat. There's a camera set up inside. Hopefully there's no drips dripping on either the inside of the van or my phone. Wow. There's water on top of the fan roof, but it doesn't look like there's any water coming in. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a great success. I'm actually going to get up on the roof and actually blast these with water just to triple check. But I'm in my van and I'm dry. I'm not a terrible DIY van conversioner after all. Oh, that is honestly means the world. We're dry! Get in! Oh, I've lost so many hours of sleep in the preparation to that, and also during and after. And I can sleep easy now knowing that they are successfully fitted. Get in. What do you think to Woody's new roof fans? How cool, they don't leak.
Whoa, go Woody.
Go Woody? Go Mummy and Daddy more like. I'm only a roof fan installer now, aren't I? Anyone else want a roof fan? Because Kate and I can do them in a day whilst getting horrendously sunburned.
And that is a perfect time to end that video there. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for us. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. A huge thank you to all of our Patreon members, and if you want to become part of our inner circle, then scan the QR code on your screen now. And most importantly, hit the hype button, and remember, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. We'll catch you in the next one, chaps.